Hello and welcome to my series of hypnotic videos for betterment of everyday life. Our first process will be a standard induction to reach hypnosis, followed by a script to boost the ego and reduce stress. A few things to know before entering hypnosis. When we try to achieve the hypnotic state, there are many similar states in the world around us that we achieve on an almost daily basis that can correlate to the hypnotic process. One of the best examples is driving down the highway. As one drives down the highway, one sees the white lines, the dotted lines, flash by in succession, one after the other, after the other, and after some time, we find we can no longer keep track of how much time has passed, and we're simply driving the vehicle at our ease, taking it all in, almost automatically. You might even have to shake your head to rouse yourself somewhat from the state to remain fully conscious and in control. This is the state that we're trying to achieve with hypnosis. Before we begin, it would be wise to go to the washroom and then seat yourself comfortably in a chair with arms, with your hands placed on your lap. Alright, let's begin now. Look at the surface in front of you, as though you were looking through the surface at a very pleasant scene. Look at the scene in a vague, dreamy sort of way. Soon, you'll find all the muscle groups in your body will relax. Your facial muscles will relax. Your arms will relax. Your whole body will let go. And soon, but not yet, you'll close your eyes and go into a sound, peaceful hypnotic rest. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 20. On each count, you'll close your eyes. And in between counts, you'll open your eyes, and sometime before I reach the count of 20, maybe at 15, maybe at 10, maybe even at 5, you'll close your eyes and go into a deep, sound, peaceful hypnotic rest. Look at the surface in front of you, as though you were looking through the surface at a very pleasant scene. Look at the scene in a vague, dreamy sort of way. Soon, you'll find all the muscle groups in your body will relax. Your facial muscles will relax. Your arms will relax. Your whole body will let go. And soon, but not yet, you'll close your eyes and go into a sound, peaceful hypnotic rest. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 20. On each count, you'll close your eyes. And in between counts, you'll open your eyes. And sometime before I reach the count of 20, maybe at 15, maybe at 10, maybe even at 5, you'll close your eyes and go into a deep, sound, peaceful hypnotic rest. Now your muscle groups are relaxed. Your face is relaxed. Your arms are relaxed. Your legs, your whole body has let go and relaxes completely. 1. Close your eyes and open them again. 2. Eyes closed again and opening heavier each time. 3. Eyelids getting heavier and heavier with each count. 4. Eyelids so heavy now, so very heavy. The body relaxed and at ease. 5. Opening and closing the eyes, so slowly now. 6. 7. Eyes shutting and opening. 8. Relaxing so completely, all tension gone. 9. 10. Breathing shallow and relaxed. 11. 12. 13. Eyes very heavy. 14. Eyes closing, and with each count, feeling the muscles in your face relax, your arms relax, your legs relax. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. And keeping your eyes closed now, allow yourself to drift down deep, deep into hypnosis. Now, each time you go into hypnosis with me or any other hypnotist that you trust, you'll go into it much more easily and much more deeply and much more quickly. Any thoughts you have now float right on through. Follow the sound of my voice and follow your breathing. Anytime you want to move your arms or your legs or to cough or swallow, feel free to do so and just allow it to take you down deeper and deeper into hypnosis. Nothing bothers you. Nothing disturbs you. In a moment, I will count down from 10 to 1, and as I do so, allow yourself to relax your mind so that by the time I reach the number 1, you will be even more deeply relaxed. 10, and with each exhale, each number relaxes your mind. 9, the deeper you go, the better you feel, and the better you feel, the deeper you go into hypnosis. 8, and as I say each number, I will say deeper relaxed. 7, deeper relaxed. 6, going through the numbers, disappearing them from your mind, leaving the numbers behind and going even deeper relaxed. 5, 4, each breath carrying you down deeper and deeper into hypnosis. 4, 3, deeper relaxed. 2, and 1, and so very deeply relaxed now, feeling wonderful in every way. You have now become so deeply relaxed that your mind has become so sensitive, so receptive to what I say, that everything that I put into your mind will sink so deeply into the unconscious part of your mind and make so deep and lasting an impression there that nothing will erase it. In this condition, your subconscious mind is now at the forefront. It is now readily accessible to my suggestions to you. Consequently, these things that I put into your unconscious mind will begin to exercise a greater and greater influence over the way you think, over the way you feel, over the way you behave. And because these things will remain firmly embedded in the unconscious part of your mind after you have left here, when you are no longer with me, they will continue to exercise that same great influence over your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions just as strongly, just as surely, just as powerfully when you are back home or at work as when you're actually with me in this room. You are now so very deeply relaxed that everything that I tell you that is going to happen to you for your own good will happen exactly as I tell you. And every feeling that I tell you you will experience exactly as I tell you. And these same things will continue to happen to you every day. And you will continue to experience these same feelings every day, just as strongly, just as surely, just as powerfully when you are back home or at work as when you are with me in this room. As a result of this deep, hypnotic rest, you are going to feel physically stronger and fitter in every way. You will feel more alert, more wide awake, more energetic. You will become much less easily tired, much less easily fatigued, much less easily discouraged, much less easily depressed. Every day, you will become so deeply interested in whatever you are doing that your mind will become completely distracted away from yourself. You will no longer think nearly as much about yourself. You will no longer dwell nearly as much upon yourself and your difficulties. And you will become much less conscious of yourself, much less preoccupied with yourself and with your own feelings. Every day, your nerves will become stronger and steadier, your mind calmer and clearer, more composed, more placid, more tranquil. You will become much less easily worried, much less easily agitated, much less fearful and apprehensive, much less easily upset. You will be able to think more clearly. You will be able to concentrate more easily. You will be able to give your whole undivided attention to whatever you are doing, to the complete exclusion of everything else. Consequently, your memory will rapidly improve, and you will be able to see things in their true perspective without magnifying them, without ever allowing them to get out of proportion. Every day, you will become emotionally much calmer, much more settled, much less easily disturbed. Every day, you will become, and you will remain, more and more completely relaxed, and less tense each day, both mentally and physically, even when you are no longer with me. And as you become, and as you remain, more relaxed and less tense each day, so you will develop much more confidence in yourself, more confidence in your ability to do not only what you have to do each day, but more confidence in your ability to do whatever you ought to be able to do, without fear of failure, without fear of consequences, without unnecessary anxiety, without uneasiness. Because of this, every day, you will feel more and more independent, more able to stick up for yourself, to stand upon your own feet, to hold your own, no matter how difficult or trying things may be. Every day, You will feel a greater feeling of personal well-being, a greater feeling of personal safety and security than you have felt for a long, long time. And because these things will begin to happen, exactly as I tell you they will happen, more and more rapidly, powerfully, and completely with every treatment you receive, you will feel much happier, much more contented, much more optimistic in every way. You will consequently become much more able to rely upon and depend upon yourself, your own efforts, your own judgment, your own opinions. You will feel much less need to have to rely upon or to depend upon other people. Tonight, when you go to bed, starting tonight and continuing for the next 7 days, just before you are ready to fall asleep, give yourself the following suggestion 10 times. Every day, in every way, I get better and better. Every day, in every way, I get better and better. While you are saying this suggestion, imagine yourself in any way you can, getting better and better. In order not to fall asleep and not to lose count, every time you say the suggestion, press down with each finger of your right hand. Then, continue with each finger of your left hand until you've completed the suggestion 10 times. Every day, in every way, I get better and better. Every day, in every way, I get better and better. This may be your first attempt at learning to effectively program yourself through suggestion. It is of the utmost importance to do this exercise every night without falling asleep until you have completed the 10 repetitions. You are beginning to establish a pattern of properly programming yourself by giving yourself positive suggestions before going to sleep. The next day, you'll find yourself reacting very positively to that suggestion. In a moment, I will count to 5. And at the count of 5, you will be fully awake. Your mind will be clear and alert. You'll feel wonderful in every way. But just before I do, this week, every time you see water, hear water, touch water, whether it is raining, filling your sink to do dishes, brushing your teeth, taking a shower or bath, even when you flush the toilet, you're reminded you have new and healthy ways of looking at your life, and a better way to approach your problems that will keep you happy and satisfied. When you shower, you imagine the water running down your body, cleansing and taking all of the excess negative energy with it. If you bathe in a tub, imagine the excess negativity swirling down the drain. Now I'm going to count to 5 and bring you back to full wakefulness. 1, you're starting to emerge from hypnosis, coming up slowly and gently. 2, feeling wonderful in every way, so refreshed, energized, and renewed. 3, your mind is clear and alert, coming up, starting to move your arms and your legs. 4, eyes starting to open now. And 5, welcome back, eyes wide open, fully awake now and feeling fine in every way. There is no person, thought, idea, memory, image, feeling, or sensation out of the past, in the present, or ever to arrive in the future that could change you from feeling inwardly happy, peaceful, and fulfilled. And that's a very wonderful feeling, isn't it? Take a moment before you stand. Relax your legs and your feet, put them down firmly on the floor, and allow yourself to gain your balance. There may be some disorientation after most forms of hypnosis. When you get a chance, go drink a glass of water. You may be dehydrated after the process as well. Thank you for joining me today for our induction and ego strengthening exercise. Do the repetitions every night, 10 times before bed, counting on your fingers, and have a wonderful day.